In his appearance, Travis appeared to be donning a cloak that made him invisible. On the football field, his awkward attempts to make an impression were comparable to stumbling his way through the game. Following a period of courtship that lasted for several months, Travis and Taylor have become practically unstoppable, spreading their love throughout the community. How did they get started on their journey? Let's take a brief trip back in time. Taylor Swift's devoted followers have been eagerly following every new development in their relationship. They have been following their relationship with excitement. In addition, what kinds of knowledge do you have about what? The bright lights of the performance stage were the place where everything began during Taylor's Eras tour. Let's take a look at the specifics that Travis Kelce has provided for us now. During their first date, he placed a higher priority on his pursuit of a beautiful girl than he did on experiencing Hollywood glamour. The date of July 8, 2023 marked the beginning of their love story officially. Swift. Taylor, imagine for a moment that the stunning Taylor Swift is in one corner of the room and the charming Travis Kelce is in the other corner. Now, let's go back to their disastrous first date, which left us wondering if they would ever end up dating, despite the fact that they appear to be the ideal couple at the moment. After entering the world of romance, Taylor, with her guitar and golden hair, and Travis, with his charming smile and football skills, became romantically involved with one another. They were oblivious to the fact that the initial date would not be an easy one. On the contrary, it was peppered with awkward situations and accidents, which caused us to question whether or not they were appropriate. In order to access additional content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video before you start. Let's talk about how Travis initially had a hard time capturing Taylor's interest, despite the fact that he was a charming and successful football player. During the beginning of their love story, it seemed as though they were walking through thick syrup. In spite of Travis's best efforts, they were not successful in making Taylor fall in love, which resulted in a dramatic shift in the story's progression. Having reached this point, the circumstance begins to take on an intriguing and even humorous quality. During a podcast with the Kelce brothers, Travis revealed that he had a disastrous attempt to win Taylor Swift over with a significant gesture. Consider the possibility that he would confide in his brother Jason about how challenging it is to attempt to appear sophisticated while simultaneously coming across as a little uncomfortable. In the attempt that Travis made to provide Taylor with his phone number, things did not go according to plan. This charming little setback, on the other hand, was just a taste of the lovely and pleasurable journey that the football player and the musical hit went on together. When Travis is accompanied by Taylor, he reveals how unsettling the encounter was during their conversation. They even made jokes about it on Twitter and discussed it on their podcast, where they asked for advice on how to get Taylor Swift to give them a bracelet. They also joked about it on Twitter. During the Eras tour, if Taylor Swift were to perform at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, she would be absolutely incredible. An incredible atmosphere prevailed, and the audience was singing along with the music. There was a wonderful evening. Let us now concentrate on Travis Kelce, the football player who was not merely observing the game from the stands but was actually present and completely engrossed in the music. How are we able to know? We have evidence in the form of videos uploaded by fans. With that being said, there is a video in which fans can be seen presenting friendship bracelets to Travis, which gives the impression that he was present at the Swiftie celebration. Fans reportedly gave Travis friendship bracelets during the tour that took place in July, as stated in a specific tweet. But what led him to be there? Travis went to the show with the intention of presenting Taylor Swift with his number, which he had dressed up as a friendship bracelet and then displayed on his wrist. To me, that sounds like a love story from the present day. Moving forward in time, we find ourselves in the month of August when Travis and Taylor's relationship starts to take an intriguingly private turn. Get ready, everyone, because we are going to conduct some in-depth research. During the months of August and September, our handsome quarterback Travis Kelce garnered attention as a result of a video that practically cried out for mystique. What was the buzz that the town was talking about? There is no question that it is the friendship bracelets. Take into consideration a man who gives the impression of being excited on the inside, but really he is trying to keep something from you. My dear friends, this is a lesson in keeping things a secret, but there is more to it than that. Every single one of their early conversations was divulged to the Wall Street Journal by Travis, who is known for his impeccable manners. His guiding principle: avoid bringing up anything that could potentially irritate Taylor by exercising caution. What else could possibly represent a man who is taking his time and making his way toward love if this does not appear to be the case? It's not clear to me what it does. On the other hand, make sure you keep an eye out for the time jump that is going to occur in the Travis and Taylor diaries. If everyone was blissfully unaware in July, when Travis posted about his lovely antics, then this is the brief. It wasn't until September that rumors began to circulate that Travis and Taylor might be looking into a romantic relationship. How enchanting it is to be surrounded by mysteries and surprises. Let's then move on to the month of August. The month of August is notorious for its secret gatherings and the possibility of being scrutinized. Due to the fact that Travis is such a strong communicator, he was unable to refrain from divulging some information regarding the events that took place during the period of concealment. Travis was unable to exert control over the growing desire, whether it was due to accidentally making a mistake or simply being overly enthusiastic. In other words, while everyone else was in the dark, Travis was privately sharing with us the details of their developing love story. The situation is similar to when we watch a romantic comedy and we all root for that adorable moment when the characters finally come to terms with how deeply they have fallen in love with each other. However, the audience is aware of the plot twists way before the characters themselves are. According to the Wall Street Journal, Taylor appears to have reached out to Travis in an effort to bring these two lovebirds back together. The newspaper also reported that Travis experienced the most shocking moment of his life when he looked at his phone. However, when they were finally able to catch up with each other, Taylor revealed the particulars of their nearly meeting that took place at Arrowhead Stadium. She informed Travis of everything that had happened, emphasizing how fortunate he was that she had conducted the search for him. When Taylor arrived at Arrowhead, they put her up in the large locker room as her dressing room, and her little cousins were taking pictures directly in front of his locker. Travis disclosed that it was possible that Taylor would not be comfortable with him disclosing this information. As an additional point of interest, Taylor disclosed this dating routine in the interview she gave for the Time Person of the Year award in December 2023. The winner of the Grammy Award revealed the information, stating that the entire situation started when Travis Charming called her on his podcast, which she found to be a very humorous experience. Subsequently, they began spending time together and kept their relationship a secret for a period of time, which Taylor appreciated because it allowed them to spend some time together alone. It was clear that Travis was deftly juggling the task of keeping things under wraps while simultaneously laying the groundwork for what could potentially become an explosive relationship. This became apparent as August drew closer and the mystery surrounding the friendship bracelets grew darker. On the other hand, Travis, our handsome quarterback, was not the only one who required assistance in navigating the romantic maze. It was reported by the Wall Street Journal that he was given an unexpected boost by Taylor Swift's team, which appeared to be a gift from Cupid. An air of fantastical enchantment is introduced into the whole scenario as a result of this. Taylor's group made the decision to play matchmaker not long after Travis released his New Heights podcast on the 26th, during which he revealed both the endearing and embarrassing facts discussed. At the end of the day, they are the most knowledgeable lovers. In the moment that Travis revealed the information, he stated that there were most likely Taylor's followers who were aware of who he was and assisted in bringing them together. It is manipulation that takes place behind the scenes, comparable to that which is coordinated by the universe itself. We are grateful that you watched our video. Remember to give it a like and leave a comment. Also, if you want to watch more videos, subscribe to our channel.